What's good, YouTube? DragonMan24 here, welcoming you back to another episode of our Fire Emblem Three Houses Black Eagles Hero playthrough. In the last episode, we completed chapter 17 and beat the Death Knight for the first time. It was quite the wild ride, but we've got some more to get into. It's a lot. So let's just go ahead and let's not waste any time and get right back into the game.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Garland Moon. The Chaos of War. The Resistance Army successfully takes Fort Mercius. Their victory celebrations are cut short, however, when javelins of light pierce the sky and destroy much of the fort. With nowhere else to go, the Resistance Army withdraws to Garreg Mach. Under the guise of surrender, they secretly prepare for a surprise attack on the Imperial capital.
Yeah, I have no idea what those missiles were that just shattered the sky. That was absolutely ridiculous. Technology like that shouldn't exist in this land, in this world, in this land, however you want to say it. They shouldn't have it. Edelgard has been like working with the science and getting the things done. Mastering, we know about that. It's the first of the month.
It seems the preparations for our invasion of Enbar are advancing smoothly. All has been laid out so we can move swiftly to the necessary locations. Until the time comes, please try to keep your spirits up.
I understand.
There is something else. I have heard that Rhea is potentially being held captive in the capital. The information could not be confirmed, nor even properly sourced, but even still, we cannot ignore the possibility. Please bear that in mind.
If it's true, we'll find her.
Yes. We must not let anything get in the way of rescuing her.
We're finally heading to Enbar, the capital city of the Empire. Oh, so many memories there.
Oh yeah? So you've been there before?
Oh, yes. Though it was a very long time ago.
A very long time. You must have been really young. I'm surprised you remember.
The main stage of the Mittelfrank Opera Company is in the capital. I hope no one from the opera gets swept up in the coming chaos.
There are many buildings straight out of the history books in Enbar. I hope they remain unharmed.
You're worried about the buildings? What about the people? You're an odd one, Lynn.
I am also worried about the people. I'm sure my father is in a palace in the capital.
Many people reside in Enbar, so we must take care to avoid needless casualties.
I don't think Edelgard cares much for avoiding casualties, so that's probably impossible. I bet we'll be fighting until one side or the other is completely destroyed.
Bernie, you should be staying away from thoughts like that. We will be defeating her with our full power. Our enemy has great strength, but we will not be losing.
I could not agree more. Remember, even if our surprise attack works, a force even greater than all of our troops combined awaits us in the capital. 0 casualties is always the goal, but we must not underestimate the situation at hand.
Still, we must not hold ourselves to the same twisted morality that she does. After all, we are here to stop her, not to follow her down her dark path. We all choose to fight back. We are all in this together.
You're right, Flane. We've got to try our hardest.
A different path from Edelgard.
There is no stopping her. The only way to end this is to kill her.
Ooh,
Our
wow.
choice. Flane, your words are wonderful and full of bravery.
Let's go! We can't lose!
The situation is dire, and so I will do what must be done.
I am certain that if we join our strength, we can win this battle without losing a single soul.
Okay, again, there's a ton of paralogs. I don't think I feel like doing any of them, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Let's start off by checking the certifications, see to it that... Ooh, you know what? Here's a thought. I just got a dark seal from that last battle. The question now is, who would be able to use it? Allows units to take the certification exam for a class that uses dark magic. Who would that go to? Because I think that we don't have Hubert, so there's no way for it to go to him. Anyways, we have support conversations to go through, so let's do that first.
Where has it gone?
Lynn, you got a minute?
Oh, Dorothea. Are you done being alone?
Please don't say it like that. I let the gossipers get to me, and I snapped at you. Can you forgive me?
You have my forgiveness, although I remember no wrongdoing on your part.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
So, do you feel better?
About the gossip? Not even a little bit. I need someone to talk to, and I figure it should be you.
Oh? Okay. What is it?
About the things that those soldiers were saying. The truth is, I agree with them. Selfish as I am, I curried favor with a noble so I could enroll here. An orphan like me, here. Crazy, right? And now to be leading troops as one of the professor's generals? I'm way out of my league. I'm doing the best I can, of course, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Dorothea, if I may offer a bit of advice, you have no reason to face anything you do not wish to. If the past distresses you, then just let it go. It's as simple as that.
But it's my past. You can't escape your past.
You've probably overcome a lot of tough times, haven't you? I think that's incredible, really, but why not just let go of the suffering and run away from the memories that cause you pain? I suspect you'll find it a better way of living. I know I do.
That's not living, Lynn. It's running away. If I leave my hardships behind, then all of that means nothing.
Good point. Well said. Yet, I propose ignoring your past changes nothing of who you are today. I see before me a great woman who should not be bothered by idle gossip. Even if you dropped everything and took a nap for 1,000 years, you would still be you.
What an example. I don't quite get it, but I am a bit envious of you. Still, I can't live the way you do.
At least try it. Go take a nap where a noble will see you. Give them something to talk about.
Maybe I will.
B+. Alright, Bernie and Sedith.
Excuse me.
Yes? What is it?
I'm really sorry about what I said. I shouldn't have called you scary, even if, you are. I said it again. I'm sorry.
It is nothing I haven't heard before. I am well aware of my austere nature, and I am accustomed to the commentary it brings. I do confess, however, that I was slightly hurt to see you flee from me in such abject terror.
Don't be sad. I'll never do it again. I promise. But, I've been wondering, were you really writing a farewell letter?
Ah, that. No, actually. I was composing a fable centered around Saint Indec.
I didn't know you wrote fables. Well, what's it about?
Saint Indek, one of the four saints. He was an extraordinarily shy person. It is said that he spent most of his life in solitude, unable to open his heart to anyone.
I like him already.
He was, after all, a man who hid himself away at the bottom of a lake.
What?
What's that about a lake?
Nothing. Now, something else to know about Saint Indek is that he had incredible skill with his hands. And that skill made him beloved by the people because he constantly applied it to their benefit. The moral of the story is that shortcomings can be made up for with talent and kindness.
I like it. But I don't have any talents like that.
I beg to
Can't
differ.
even imagine being that helpful to people. Saint Indek must have been really gifted.
Don't be so quick to dismiss your abilities. You and he are actually alike in more ways than one. You possess Indek's crest, after all, do you not?
Yes, I do. You really think we're alike? Now I want to know all about him. Do you think I could read your fable when it's done?
Absolutely. Indek's example is something that we can all learn from.
Thanks so much. I'm
He
excited
had to
see
choose
it.
the right word for that. I don't know what he was gonna say, but C+, Sedith, and Manuela are the last ones.
Manuela, a moment?
Oh, hello, Sedith. I must apologize, but I'm quite busy. Perhaps we could talk another time?
I have already confirmed that you have no urgent business. I would like to hear your explanation now.
My explanation? For what?
Allow me to be more specific. Where were you, and what were you doing last night?
Oh, my dear Sedith. You must relax that worried brow. Those forehead creases will ruin your beauty.
Just answer the question, please.
What question is that? The one you already know the answer to? Last night I had a bit of fun and a bit of drink. Less of one and more of the other, sure, but...
How much you drink is not my concern. But you are an adult who is tasked with the supervision of children. You should not be causing trouble for the students. It is unacceptable for you to expose them to your disgraceful behavior. Even more so to impose upon them the
This
labor
was
of
definitely
cleaning up your
supposed to
mess.
happen pre-time
Oh,
skip.
don't oversell it. All they did was walk with me back to my room.
From what I hear, you had to be carried.
I'd like to think I'd remember that. If it happened, and it probably didn't, it's not as if I'm heavy. Nobody hurt themselves. Did they? Come on, Sedith. Loosen up. If you're so worried about how I'll behave, why don't you join me for a drink sometime? I mean, I only get in trouble when I drink alone.
If it will help to improve your behavior, I would not object to accompanying you from now on.
Well, that sounds just delicious. What are you doing tonight, around...
But first I will lecture you on all of the intricacies of proper behavior in the supervision of children. And until I am done, you will not drink a drop of alcohol. If you agree to those conditions, I will join you. I will even drink with you. Alcohol has little effect on me.
That is just... You know, getting lectured by you is... Well, I think the word is torture. Yes, that's it. Torture. And I won't have it. I'm going to go get a drink and try to forget this ever happened.
How is it that you imagine yourself the tortured one?
Alright, so I actually don't think I'm gonna be able to use that dark seal, but it's whatever. I don't particularly want to do anything on this day. Although I guess it makes sense that we should try and explore. No, you know what? I'll do it later on in the month. We'll take the first day. We'll take the first day to rest. Get the sword back up to max. And we'll instruct the students. Wait. It's as I always say. There's never a bad time to work on Shamir's swordsmanship.
Your praises. You're good.
Ooh, another perfect.
You're good.
Fan-freaking-tastic. Linhardt, let's work on your writing.
It is a... Tell...
Oh, perfect. Right at the end there. Perfect.
How
Beautiful.
Tell me.
Ah, just shy. Just shy of getting it up to the next level. Alright, let's work on your authority, Bernadetta. Caspar as well. He could stand to work on his authority, even though he's not very good at it. And same with Ash. Got a perfect. Ooh, 2 perfects in a row. Nice. That was good. Okay. Last one we'll spend on Petra and her lance.
You are... I have under...
Wow. Okay
I have
then.
much expertise now. You have my...
Keep working on that
You
lance
have my-
skill. Begin the training.
I have to ask.
The anniversary of Gerald's death is coming up. I'd like to put something on his grave so that he knows we're all thinking of him. What item would make him happiest? The best bottle of booze you can find. Some flowers, a delicious fish.
Of course. That makes sense.
Of course it's the booze. Questions like that are what's really getting my my professor level up. So they're just too important to pass up. Come on, what you got? There we go.
Together, I think we can manage it.
We will... Amazing, no?
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
There must be...
Linhardt is now B+.
Of course.
Sword went up.
Effort.
Lance
I'm
went up.
finding my focus.
Axe. Or... No, that must have been her sword. Yeah, her sword went up. Some people are getting so close to S rank, man. I gotta see it happen. Okay. I think we will take today to explore. And let's start off by going to the dining hall. No one's there currently. Linhardt and Caspar, make sure we get their motivation up.
Yeah,
Casp...
Not a crazy amount. Oh wait, there's a thing over here. Let's grab the thing. I do have some business here with the greenhouse keeper. Harvest. Let's not do that for now. Let's grab this item.
In the opera, I'll bet. I wonder if...
I would very much like to train my swordsmanship. Now let's just go up to the cathedral. counselor has one note for me. I don't have time to leisurely wait for the future, even if it means resorting to violence. I want to end this as soon as possible. Is that selfish of me? How we end the war is important too. The steady approach is actually the fastest in the end. Let's just do our best out there. Ah! Dang it. Let's go do a tournament.
Yes.
What is it? Advanced Axe Tournament. Eloise is A+. Sedith is B. Eloise is the tankiest tank that ever tanked, so.
I have made my peace.
He deals big damage with axes, man. Level 26. Already he's starting to become outclassed.
I must stay the course.
Okay, he's got 46. 2 hits will still take him out.
Not so fast.
Ooh, we dodged those. Eloise, look at you. Missed the dodge. Alright, 48. 14 is our might. And 1 hit from this guy will take us out. So let's restore 35 HP. This guy's real tough. He's a Wyvern Rider, that's why. Ah, shoot. That's it for us. I thought it might be possible. Oh well. Catherine. Catherine, where you at? Nope, okay. Definitely not that direction. There she is.
Looks like we're nearing the... I'm sure Lady Rhea is on tenterhooks waiting for me to swoop in and rescue her. Lady Rhea's not waiting.
Let's train in swords again. Let's go see Sedith.
You there? Well done. You have my thanks.
Nice, we
Rhea
just got
will be
3,000
somewhere in
gold.
this- If we are able... Are you prepared for that? Excellent. The battle will soon...
Advanced drills, let's work on swordsmanship. And let's just finish off by doing a few more meals, getting some motivations up. We don't have any more support conversations, right? Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Bernadetta. Okay. Bernadetta and Ash. There we go.
This looks...
Another one. This time Shamir and Petra.
I would...
And last but not least, let's get one for Sedith, I believe. Oh no, everyone's maxed, so let's instead do some cooking with Shamir. Allies gain luck for the rest of the month. Allies gain max HP plus 3 for the rest of the month. That actually sounds pretty tough.
Cooking? I can handle that. What's the next step? It's easy if I have orders to follow. Sure.
Nice. Okay. That takes care of that. Let's go back to instructing the class. Or, I guess it's not instructing anymore, really. It's training. Because we're an army now, not so much a class. Ooh, perfect. Nice.
Your praise.
Another perfect. Cool, cool, cool. Cyril, I guess we could work on your authority, although we haven't really used you much, or at all, I think.
I could have.
That's fine, though. I'd like to work on all my units, regardless of if I use them or not. Let's work on your axe skill, Seteth.
That's right. That would.
Dorothea, let's keep working on your faith magic.
Everything.
Nice, nice, nice. Ferdinand's authority could use some work. And let's work on Ash's authority. There we go, authority level 2. And then let's work on swords for the rest of it. Cool, cool, cool. Let's change the group task now to Skywatch. And we can begin the training. Who wants to speak to me? Ash, yes. Speak to me, Ash.
Oh, hey, Professor.
You're chipper as ever.
Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now.
Thief?
Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while. The man who stole the book from that market stall. I saw him on the street with his kid. They were both so grateful. It's a really nice feeling.
I'm glad it all worked out.
Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right. My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone no matter how much I try. If I had the money or power, maybe, but I don't.
You'll get there, no need to rush.
You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up. He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now, but I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least.
That's a fine way to look at it. Oh, look at that, thunder.
Thanks. That's reassuring to hear. What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately? I'd be happy to help, as long as it's not looking after horses. You might not want to trust me with that.
Nothing in particular has been bothering me, no.
Hey, don't be that way. There's gotta be something. It doesn't have to be serious.
I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great feeling making someone smile. So if there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it, because I care about you.
Oh my god, this kid is too cute. I gotta stop. This kid is just such a good guy, man.
You think so? It's just what anyone would do, really. So what'll it be? How can I help?
Just chat with me a while longer.
Happy to, if that's what you'd like.
This kid, bro, he's just such a good kid. This man, he wears a halo, I swear to God.
You can...
Yeah, go
We
do...
had a great result.
Great result. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I understand.
He's the only one that approved. Where's Ash? It must have been his flying. Had to be. We will go ahead and have a seminar today, actually. But a seminar in what is the question? Dorothea can actually train in swords. Ooh, but so can Petra, and Petra's actually really good at it. Why does she train people in axes? I don't know. Actually, let's just have Sedith do another one to get people to raise their authority as much as possible.
Can I use this off the battlefield?
Perseverance is the key.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Alright, last teaching session. You know, I might just instruct manually because I honestly don't know what I want to do right now. Because we have too many people that are just not motivated. So I'll give it a shot. An auto instruct. Okay. So it seems that auto instruct just automatically teaches people a maximum amount of times in their first skill focus, which is fine. We can begin the training. Go to the end of the week.
Pretty good job, if I do say...
Another perfect from those two. And no skill gains this time. Okay. Little unfortunate, but that's whatever, I guess. And I think with that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to go ahead and end the episode here. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.